I was recently having a conversation with one of my daughters, and we were talking about our happy place. And where is your happy place? I remember I had a girlfriend that was living in an apartment at the time, and she had taken her patio area, and she had like the little fairy lights strung through there, and plants and comfy chairs, and she just loved going out there. That was her happy place. I asked my daughter, where's your happy place? And she said, oh, my morning routine. I thought that was really interesting. It wasn't so much a place for her, but a part of her day that just made her very, very happy. My happy place is being outside. I think that's the number one happy place I have. When I'm outside, I thoroughly enjoy all of the things of nature, and even cloudy days, rainy days. Sometimes it doesn't even matter. I walk in the rain. I really enjoy being outside. Probably my second happy place is the kitchen. I really enjoy cooking and baking and doing all those kitchen type things. So that would probably be my second happy place. My daughter that homeschools her children started this 1,000-hour challenge, and it was for people that really feel like it's a benefit for them to be outside and their children outside. And so it was this chart with these little squares, and there were 1,000 little, I guess they're little rectangles, and there's 1,000 little rectangles all over the chart. And for every hour that you spend outside in the year, you color in, and the goal would be to spend 1,000 hours or try to spend 1,000 hours outside. I loved that goal. In fact, I thought of doing it myself, and I never did print it out. But maybe this next year I'll think about it, or you can really start it anywhere, at any time, and just, do it for a year. But being outside has always been my happy place, and I like to even, be able to pass that on to my grandchildren too. I take a lot of...
And then, Grandma, there are some wild roses, orange wild roses, down by the stop sign.
Those are tulips, I think. Wild tulips.
So wild tulips, huh?
Or wild poppies. Wild poppies.
I think they're called California poppies.
Yeah,
okay, this one right here, girls. Let's see if I can get the camera on it. All right, you see this one, girls?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is called mullein.
Oh, mullein. Does it get moldy?
Mullen, not Molden.
No, does it get pounded?
The mullen plant is good for colds and stuff.
I wonder if they put it in gypsy cold care tea.
Probably. You should look at the ingredients and see. More mullen. Like them. So on the young ones, the root is supposed to taste like carrot. They're called.
Elizabeth can try. I'm not going to try it.
That's okay. We don't need to try it. But that's another name for Queen Anne slice is wild carrot.
It kind of does have the leaves like a carrot.
Yeah,
does.
the young leaves do. Oh, they do look like carrot leaves. Does it smell? It even smells like a carrot.
Oh my gosh, it does! Smell it! It smells like a carrot!
It does.
That is cool.
So you can make tinctures out of these.
What are tinctures?
They're herbal things like teas, but stronger. And so you only have to take a little bit. And they help with digestion and bladder and kidney things. But there's also flowers that look like this that are not Queen Anne's lace, and they're actually poisonous. So how do you know the difference?
Oh, Queen Anne's lace have the tiny flowers in the middle?
Yes, and only the Queen Anne's lace does. Okay,
I just
you
broke
hold
the
it.
tiny flower off, but
No, that's not the tiny flower. This is the tiny flower. Never know. So there it is.
they can also have
The tiny little flower in the center tells you it's a Queen Anne's lace. The stem has like little hairs that grow. And the ones that are the fake Queen Anne's lace don't have those. They're smooth. And you can even feel that the stems are more rough. But the Queen Anne's lace that's poisonous is nice and smooth.
And these also have the flowers.
Yeah, well, it's got to have the colored flower. This one isn't quite big enough yet.
But it's still Queen Anne's lace.
Yeah. But, you know, just to always be on the safe side, you know that the real ones have the little flower in them.
It does taste like carrot.
Ew, you ate it! She ate it!
Well, we know it's Queen Anne's lace. Smells like carrot.
It tastes like carrot.
It must be a carrot.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Okay, that flower is a little bit more purple.
I have one that's pink.
So the flower colors can vary.
I just need the music. Da, 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 da.
I think the other thing that came to my mind, and again, my daughter and I were talking about this in reference to finding our happy place, but the other thing we talked about was living in the moment and finding peace and finding joy in the moment. How much of our life do we spend waiting for something to happen? You know, you wait for the children to get bigger, or you wait for a bigger house, or you wait for a nicer car, or you wait for something in your life that you really, really want. You know, once I have this, everything's going to be great. And then you end up finding that when you get that, you don't even necessarily find the value in it that you had thought you would, and now you've got something else on the list that you know, life is going to be perfect when I get to this point. Her and I really discussed the need to live in the moment and appreciate the moment and to be aware of living today, that it's not about what we have or don't have, or what we want, or when things change. Life is kind of short, and it needs to be enjoyed on a regular, daily experience, I think. Thank you for watching this episode of Homemaker's Journal, finding contentment in the everyday. Just sharing my life with you as a homemaker and the things that bring me peace, contentment, and joy. All right, you guys, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.